before we go through how easy it was to set up, we are actually using it right now. And I've actually tested it on a live stream as well. I actually done it last night after I'd done the unboxing. I thought, rather than going straight into the microphone and see how good she is, I'll ask the audience. So I've done a live stream on my other channel, which is yorkieslots.com. If you want to go and check it out, link in the video description. Sounds good. Hi Yorkies, sounds good right now. Good evening, Mouldy Dice. Good evening, Peter. Peter Pan, flower pot person. I'm drinking a cup of tea, alright? Yeah, it's a desktop one. It comes with a anti-vibration and a pop filter. I thought, give it a try. They asked me if I'd like to do a review on it, and the reason I'm doing a review, well, because I like doing reviews, but my actual mic that I use for my live stream, this one here, is actually a toner as well, or made by the same company, so, you know, makes sense. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I do live streams on that channel and do unboxings on this channel. So yeah, very easy to set up. I had no issues with it whatsoever. Now I did read the instructions after I plugged it all in, and it does go through how to set it up, which I thought was quite good. But for me, all I had to do is plug it in and away she went. I had no issues with it whatsoever. Computer recognised it straight away, didn't have to go into settings. The only thing I had to do is, in my Streamlabs OBS, which is what I use for my live streaming, I had to turn the volume down, or the microphone setting down, because it was a bit loud. And also something to bear in mind, I'm not going to edit the audio in any way, only with the volume either down or up. But I've had a listen to it and I don't think I need to do any adjustments, so I'm not going to change the pitch or anything like that. So, specification. I'm sure there'll be someone out there who says, what's the specification? I'll give you a basic overview of what they say. So it's a polar pattern, cardinal, I think that's how you pronounce it. Input sample rate is 48 kilohertz, bit rate is 16-bit. Frequency response is 50 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Sensitivity is 30 decibels plus or minus. And that's it. That's all I'm going to give you, because otherwise it goes into too much technical stuff, even though I don't know all the bits. So yeah, very easy to set up. Comes with its own little tripod, which is adjustable by a little lever on the side. It's got RGB. Again, something else that's going to be coming up. Someone's bound to ask me, is it adjustable? As far as I know, and from what I've been reading, no, you can't adjust it. It just does random colours, and it looks quite nice. I don't know if you can see that. It goes from about 3 or 4 different little colours, green, blue, maybe even more different variations, but yeah, it looks very nice. Now, when I first put the pop filter on, this little baby here, it was actually touching the microphone. Can you still hear me? I think you can. So what you need to do, I'm going to quickly show you these, because you don't have to have this on. I'm going to remove it now, so I'm going to mute this bit because it might be a bit noisy. Can you see that? So like I said, you don't need to have it on. Also, if you remove that, you get a light on the top as well, rather than just on the sides. Yeah. Now, like I said, when I put this on originally, it was hitting the mic, and you don't really want that, so you need a little bit of gap. So all you have to do is put a mic further back, which is what I've done. So just get hold of it like that, and just move it down a bit further, okay? And it will give you a bit of clearance. Put this back on. And so you've got a nice bit of clearance there now. So, but I do like the actual filter itself. I know it's got their name on it, Toner, which I quite like anyway, and it should work perfectly. Now, there are people out there who don't know what this actually does, and what it does is, when you pronounce your P's and your B's, they can be quite harsh going through into a microphone. So what this does is reduce the harshness of your P's and your B's, so it's not pronounced so strongly. P, B, if that makes sense. One more other thing before I forget. Cable length is just under 2 meters. It's about 180 or 1.8, something like that. So it's not actually 2 meters, but it's pretty close to 2 meters. Depends how you measure it. I always measure it from the neck to the neck, rather than from the tip to the tip, or from the USB connection bit. I always do it from the neck because I don't count them bits, but depends how you do it. Yeah, easy to set up. It basically, for me anyway, plug and play. Also in the instructions, if you have some issues, they have some Q&A questions, how to resolve them issues. So if you do get any issues, just have a look in the Q&As and it might resolve your issue. I didn't have any issues whatsoever. It just worked. Plugged it in and away I went. Job done. Again, I didn't do any changes whatsoever. Like I said at the beginning, all I've done was reduce the actual mic sensitivity because it was too loud, and away she goes. So it's running just at the top of the yellow. So we have green, yellow, red is when it's, you know, basically peaking, and we're sitting in the yellow at the moment. So yeah, works perfectly, no issues. Audio quality, in my opinion, is very good. Again, I have no issues with that whatsoever, and she looks nice. So if you're looking for a tabletop microphone, I can't see any reason why you wouldn't want to buy this, unless you want a more expensive one. But why pay out a lot of money when this one works perfectly? So with that, as always, I will stick links in the video description. They are affiliated links, so please check them out. Don't cost you any more money if you decide you want to buy one. It just helps the algorithms, and it helps me to make a little bit of money on the side at no extra cost to you. So with that, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me the thumbs down, and please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.